Welcome to a Riverside Volvo. Today we have the EX-90. This is Volvo's flagship 7-seater all-electric SUV, and it's also one of the safest vehicles on the road today. We start with some of the advanced features. We have a LiDAR system, we have radar systems. This thing can see things before you even see it. It has a range of 250 meters of LiDAR technology. As it's electric, the vehicle has no grille. It has the badge prominently in the center with one of your 360 cameras. This wouldn't be a Volvo if it didn't have the signature 4-hammer daytime running lights. These daytime running lights, or these headlights, are quite advanced. They're high definition LED headlights. They've got 1.3 million pixels, and they're also adaptive. The Volvo EX-90 comes with 22-inch alloy wheels. These are diamond cut, and they've got these fantastic white inserts as well. This is the 5-spoke design. It's designed for low drag. So moving up from the alloy wheels, we have the wing mirrors. The wing mirrors are quite advanced. They have 2 cameras built into them. They've also got the indicators, the blind spot monitoring, they're heated, and they're auto folding as well. The Volvo has flush door handles. These pop open as you approach the vehicle. Privacy glass from the B pillar backwards, which also wraps around the back of the vehicle. You've got roof rails and a panoramic roof. In here is your charging point. This vehicle, if you're charging at home, because it has got a quite high capacity battery, we're talking 111 kilowatt hour battery on your 7 kilowatt charger, that would take you about 15 hours. However, on the motorway service stations, when you can find those really high capacity DC chargers, you can go from 10% to 80% in just 30 minutes. So it's just enough time to just grab a coffee and a muffin and off you go. So coming round from the side of the vehicle, the privacy glass, as you can see, wraps round onto the rear glass. You've got these lovely pillar LED lights and these fantastic LED tail lights as well. The Volvo badging saying exactly what it is. You've got your parking camera, which works in conjunction with your rear parking sensors. I quite like the lights. The lights give that kind of chunky and boldness to the vehicle. Makes it look a bit safer, gives it that strong stance. The weather conditions got quite bad when we were outside filming. It's raining cats and dogs. Storm's approaching, so we decided the best bit is just to hop inside. Anyway, carrying on to the boot. It's dead easy to use. It's an automatic tailgate, so it just lifts up automatically. In the configuration that we're in at the moment, you've got 310 litres of boot space, and that includes the underfloor storage as well. You've got the 3rd row of seats. They're currently in the up configuration. To pop them back down, you just press these 2 buttons here and here, and they will automatically drop down for you. And that increases your boot capacity to 655 litres, which is plenty. To bring back up again, hit the 2 buttons again, and up they pop. Also has a great feature. You can actually lower, and myself, the back end of the car. So you've got some heavier objects you want to slide on in there, or you can obviously put it back up again, and the car will raise itself too. To close the boot, all you have to do is hit the button, and it goes back down again. Could not be simpler. Really good features. So here I am in the 3rd row, and to be fair, you get quite a lot in this little section. You've got a little fan here, so you can keep yourself nice and cool or warm, depending on how the rest of the car is heated. There are cup holders. There's a USB-C charging point as well. The front 2nd row does move and slide forward, so I have got some leg room down here as well. I've even got a little light, a reading light if I need it too. The window here is it's quite large for this area of the vehicle. I've got a good view of the panoramic roof ahead of me. It does feel quite spacious, even though I'm 6'1" and sat in the 3rd row. So for those journeys with children or young adults, it'd be absolutely fine. As you expect from a car this size, there is plenty of space. Got shed loads of headroom. There's loads of light coming in from this beautiful panoramic roof, which stretches almost from the front to the back of the vehicle. The seats in front of me, this one has been set for fairness to my driving position. But you can see, I mean, I'm 6'1", there's loads of space in here. You can put your feet underneath the chair in front. It's got a flat floor because it's an electric vehicle, so there's no hump in the middle, so the person sat next to me would have plenty of space. Each seat can be adjusted forwards and backwards and also reclined as well. In the center, you have armrests with a cup holder. On the outer seats, they're heated, and they also have the ISOFIX points. In all, it's a really spacious place to be. The center console has controls for your heating. You've got the heated seats again on the outer seats, and the 2 USB-C ports. All that's left to do is to move to the main event, which is the driver's seat. So here we are. This is the driver's seat of the EX-90, and wow is all I can say. The materials throughout are very, very nice. It was lovely birch wood, which is actually real. These seats, they're fantastic. They really do hug the driver. Makes you feel very, very comfortable when you're driving it. The seats themselves are made of recycled material and pine oil from the forests of Sweden and Finland. So you've got some really, really nice durable materials, and they're set to be easy to clean as well, which can be quite helpful. In the center console, underneath here, we have our 2 cup holders. We've got our rotary for our volume control and our stop and play. Underneath here, you've also got your armrest with your space down here. There's also like a little hidden floor, so it goes a lot deeper. Underneath the floating center console, we've got 2 USB-C ports and plenty of storage. There's even a little band here as well, so you could probably hold your phone on it without it slipping around all over the shop, so I think it's quite cool. The best feature though is the 14.5-inch touchscreen display. It's powered by Google Assist, so I like the way it's set out. So you've got the 2 sections here. You've got your large map section, you've got your radio stations, you've got your connections to your Bluetooth or your wireless Android Auto or your wireless Apple CarPlay. You can also wire those as well. You've got quick apps down here, so you can have access to your radio, the range on the vehicle. So at the moment we're running at a 80% battery, so that's giving us 280 miles. These are minimum and maximum mileage. So the climate at the moment is taking the most power, so it's keeping me nice and cool in this in the showroom. You've got your trip information. So on this machine, as it is a showroom vehicle, there's really not much to see, but it gives you an idea. There's your 360 camera button. You can see your front view, you can see your rear view, or you can see all the way around you, depending on what you need. There's a glove box button here as well, so that will automatically open up your glove box. The climate control settings are just down here, so you just hit this little button. It shows you where the air is coming from. You can turn your fans up or down, you can put it in auto mode. You can also access the rear one. If you've got younger children who can't reach those controls, you can adjust them for them. You can also turn the heat seats on or off as well. If you've got car seats in, it's probably a good idea to keep those off. You've got your air recirculation button, and you got your front max defrost and your rear clear. The best feature for me is the timers. So before you set off in the morning, you can set your car up, so you can add a timer. So say every day, repeat weekly, I want the car to heat up at 6:30 because I'm going to set off at 7. There we go. So every morning the car's going to come on and it's going to heat itself up, so I'm nice and toasty when I come in. You can also have it so on the auto start it'll heat the steering wheel, it'll heat the driver's seat up, that'd be quite nice, and it'll defrost the rear window as well. Perfect. It's also preconditioning your battery, which gives you a much better range on those colder winter months, but it also leads to much better battery health. So you've got your car settings on here, so it says everything is okay. So you've got your driving controls, you've got all your controls, your locks, your displays, all your sound system, your charging intervals. So you can have a long trip, go to 100%, daily drive, 90%, or you can customize it. So I'd recommend popping it down to about 80%. And if you are going on long trips, I mean, absolutely, bump it up to 100%. So you get that full 374-mile range. Perfect. The steering wheel itself on this particular model is a heated two-tone steering wheel. So you got the grey with the cream insert. These buttons control either the volume controls on here, the cruise control settings, because you have a full adaptive cruise on this vehicle. And you've got a Google Assist button on there as well. The dashboard in front of you it's really nice. It's a nice little size actually. Most of the information comes from your heads-up display, which is standard on the Ultra model. It gives you a range. It also shows you a little radar section. So when we're outside before filming, we had a truck in front of us and there was like an outline of that same truck on my dash display, which is quite a nice little feature. So it just shows the car knows what's going on around it. You have the fantastic Bowers and Wilkins system. Now that's a 25 speaker system. It also has speakers in the headrest behind me. You've also got 4 3D speakers. So the sound quality is absolutely amazing. So you got your driver adjustments. You can adjust your side mirrors all from here and they're controlled on your steering wheel. You can adjust the steering wheel up and down. Again, that's controlled on your steering wheel. Another thing as well is if your car is stood still, you've got your messaging, but you also got access to YouTube as well. So if you're parked up somewhere, you can watch one of my YouTube videos. That'll be exciting. Maybe you could even watch this video. Who knows? If you would like any more information on the EX-90, just log on to riversidemotors.co.uk/Volvo or go to your nearest Riverside Motors retailer.